Well, good evening. How's my favorite patient doing tonight? Oh, not so good? Well, I mean, you were pretty rough looking when you first came into the hospital, but no need to worry. I'm sure the doctors know exactly what they're doing when it comes to your treatment. Yeah, I know it's been a while, but hey, we can still make the best of it. At least you've got me, right? Your absolute favorite night nurse. I know there's other patients on the ward, but you've definitely been here the longest, so you've got priority. You've got my full, undivided attention. I guess you could say you're kind of, sort of, special to me. That's not weird, is it? Well, either way, I don't mind keeping you company for as long as you're here. It really was such a freak accident that landed you here in the first place. Oh, I didn't mean to say landing. I didn't mean to phrase it that way. Is it still too soon? That fall must have been a rough one. 2 broken legs and a dislocated shoulder. You really did a number falling down those stairs. I'm sure if I was there, I would have caught you. It'd be just like all those cheesy rom-com movies. You could fall right into my arms. You'd definitely be safer with me around. Well, I guess this is what you get for walking around alone. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying you need to pay more attention to what's going on around you. Maybe you just need someone to watch over you every now and then. You know, protect you. Well, enough of that. It's time for your next strength test anyway. The physical therapists can only do so much during the day, but after hours, it's just you and me. Come on, don't roll your eyes. You know we have to do it. Now, I know I don't have to remind you, but I'm just going to say it again for documentation's sake. You've got multiple fractures in both legs. I'd rather you take your time and get better naturally than to rush into it and leave half-healed. Trust me. You can stay here as long as you like, sweetheart. Okay, let's begin. First with the legs. I'm just going to place my hands on your thighs. Now all you have to do is raise your legs against my hands. You can start now. Come on, raise your legs. Still nothing, huh? I'm not pushing that hard. Okay, how about now? Try now. Nothing then either? Okay. No, don't feel bad. It's fine. I'm sure it'll all come back in time. You've just got to be patient. Let's just try something simpler. How about you just wiggle your toes for me? Can't do that either, huh? Okay, let's just move on to your arms then. Here, I'll just hold your hands. Romantic, huh? I'm kidding. Although it does feel nice to hold your hands. Now, just give me a tight squeeze. Tighter. Okay, so it seems like your left hand is pretty strong. Just about normal, I'd say. But your right hand can barely move. That's a shame. Oh well, better luck tomorrow, right? Anyway, it's such a beautiful night out, isn't it? You can really see the whole town from up here on the 9th floor. What's the matter? Why do you seem so sad? Is it because your strength isn't coming back the way you thought it would? I mean, I know it's been a while, but it'll come back in time. Anyway, you shouldn't really be in a rush to leave. Like I said, you can stay here as long as you want. Not adding up. What do you mean? Everyone is weak after surgery. Why would this be any different? Weaker than before? How could you be weaker than before? That's impossible. There's no way that you're weaker now than you were right after surgery. But you are healing. You're just taking a bit longer than others to get your strength back. That's all. Sure you were walking post-surgery, but I don't know. Things happen. You've just got to be patient. Yes, it does make sense. You're not going anywhere, so just stop. I just don't know why you're in such a rush to leave. I see that you're frustrated, and I get it. You want to be able to break free and go back to that life you had outside. But I believe that things happen for a reason. Fate has a certain way of bringing people together and showing you where you truly belong. The outside world is just such a terrible place. Can't you see that? It's just so scary and dangerous. Especially for someone as good and as perfect as you. Maybe the universe just knew. It knew that you needed help. You needed someone like me. Things just have such a funny way of falling into place, don't you think? As long as you're here and I can watch over you, nothing can hurt you again. I won't let anything hurt you. You've just always been so weak, and I just wanted to take care of you. You're just so warm and comforting, and I just didn't want the world to hurt you. But now that you're here, I don't have to leave you ever again. And yes, I'm sure that once you get your strength back, you'll be right out of here. I'm sure you'd like that, wouldn't you? You think I'd let that happen? You think I'd let you just get up and walk out of my life again? No, not again. Not when we have something so beautiful. I just want to take care of you and keep you safe in my arms. And in return, all you have to give me is your company. I just want to hear that sweet voice of yours and see that same smile every single day. But sure, you can leave if you want to. All you have to do is get up and walk right out the door. That's all you need to do. So go on, walk for me. If you can. Oh, would you look at the time? It's getting pretty late. It's just about time for your next dose of medication. Now, don't worry. I've convinced the team that you're better off with injections. Wouldn't want to have you spitting out any of the pills I give you now, would we? Just a couple of pricks and you'll be good for the rest of the night. And then I'll be back in the morning to give you your next dose. The doctors ordered these muscle relaxants just for the pain, but I think if I give you just a little bit more, I could keep you right here in this bed. Don't you agree? There's so much hurt and pain outside of these walls. Keeping you here is the only way to keep you safe. So I'll do what I have to. And I'll keep you here forever.